Oh, and if you are watching this, that means you bought the shirt. You bought my first official Indefinite drop. Thank you. This means the world to me, and I can't thank you enough. I really can't. I'm sure I'll come up with some creative ways to do so in the future. For those of y'all that are watching this that do know me, y'all know I'm good for my word. What's up, everybody? I'm Taj, Taji, but I go by Taj. Most of you know me as Taj, some of you know me as Chi-Chi. I am the owner, creator, and the brain behind Indefinite. Originally, I'm from Newark, New Jersey. I moved around a lot. Like, when I say a lot, I lived probably at least 9 different places in Jersey before I was 14. Moved to Virginia, Newport News when I was 14. Then I left when I was like 20. Yeah, I left when I was 20 and just kind of, I like the move. Lived in Massachusetts, Florida for a short period of time, California, Alabama. Yeah, I like the move. If I don't like it, I'm shifting. It's always good to grow. The reason that this is being dropped on February 23rd is that's my brother's birthday. You know, I got a brother that passed, and I felt like it was only right to kind of do something. He was also into superheroes, maybe not as much as me, but he definitely was. So yeah, something for my little brother. You know what I mean? February 23rd, first drop. Long live J Money. I'm a big low-key. I'm not even gonna say low-key. If you know me, you know I'm big on superheroes. I'm big Dragon Ball nerd. But that's a nice little jewel for some shit that's gonna end up dropping. I'm gonna come up with the shit I'm gonna come up with is crazy. But I'm influenced by a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Like we taking a lot of shit growing up. Like you know Dave Chappelle, Boondocks, like I said, Dragon Ball, superhero shit. I was a big video game head. Back when I was a kid, like living in Newark, I remember at one point, niggas actually called me game head, like that was my thing. But yeah, so that's where it came from, and I was like, I'm big stoner community, like I'm here, like I'm really. This is some gas shit, by the way, too. Like this is what is this? Blue Pagani, I want to say it is. It's called Blue Pagani. I smoke a lot of flavors too. I smoke a lot of different flavors. I'm bougie about bud. I'm very bougie about it. I'm not gonna. Oh, another nice piece. This first drop is called The Connoisseur. It's called The Connoisseur because I really do feel like a connoisseur when it comes to this. I really love the culture. I really love the culture. So another angle where this design came from, I had this idea to just travel and meet different owners of brands, and just really get to see some shit. And I said, yo, what if I could come up with a design or a shirt? This was the original thought I had, and you know how it's all kinds of little cute bags and shit out now. So I was like, every brand I go to or anybody I meet have their like designer bag up under, like, and it would be my way of stamping some shit, because any and everybody knows I smoke nothing but gas. So I feel like that'd be a nice way to reach out, you know what I mean? What is Indefinite? Indefinite is, someone say it's a clothing line. Yeah, it's a good way to look at it. However, it's not just a clothing line, it's art. It's my way of getting my art out. I come up with some pretty dope shit, but I can't draw. I'm not an artist in that sense. Very artistic mind, but not with you know, markers and pens and crayons and shit like that. But I can create the fuck out of some shit. If you look up the definition of indefinite, it says it is for an unknown amount of time. So that's kind of how I feel like, you know, my art and my concepts are. Oh, I'm sorry, an unknown amount of time specifically. So I don't really know how long this is gonna last. I don't know if it'll last forever, but I'm here now. To be all the way honest, I want to say, I would have to look at the calendar, but I want to say it was no more than 90 days. If my memory serves me, no more than 90 days. Like I said, I had the idea. And I was like, yo, I found a super dope artist. I was like, yo, can I just pay him just to make this design? And I just sat on it for a little bit, you know, just kind of, I put some shit together, and next thing you know, I was like, you know what, hold up. Let me go ahead and get the LLC for Indefinite. Just go, like, really do this shit. Then from there, like I said, I had some money saved up. I kept saving. And I feel like the longest part for real might have been dealing with people overseas. To get this shit done, and yeah, the shipping, and waiting for, never mind, I'm sorry, I paid for like an expedited thing, whatever, to get the LLC, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, this, like I said, I had an idea and I didn't sit on my ass about it, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't, yo, I'm thinking about doing. No, I really got up and did that shit, and I was serious, and I dumped everything I had, or at the time, you know, to make it happen. So yeah, short timing. Set your mind, you do anything. I've never actually been huge on fashion. I just know, like, I like certain things. But nah, there was nobody that said, yo, Todd, you should do clothes. Or I never looked at anybody. Like, I will say, picking this up, I did do some homework, because I felt that, you know, just to have just to have a more of an appreciation and respect for what I'm doing, because there's people out here who really bust their ass and like give that this is their life. You know, so that's another reason why I say it's not necessarily just fashion, it's art. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really just me trying to sell clothes, because like I know, and I've been told by a lot of people, yo, this design is super dope. Like, so I know if I like were to try to mass produce it, I know it'll go crazy. But that's not what I'm trying to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? The exclusiveness in it. Like, this is really a piece of me. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like watered down, and I'm sure at some point maybe it'll get bootlegged or whatever, but like, if you got the original, you got the original, you know you got it from me. And if you met me, you know, like, damn, he bust his ass to make this happen. Like, I went through a lot of shit to be able to make this happen. And yeah, a lot. I would say target audience, first, anybody who can appreciate art and a creative mind. That would say that's first. Second, people who love anime, and not any specific anime, but like, I feel like with anime comes a certain type of creativity, right? So people who love superheroes, people who love anime, and the stoner community. So here's another interesting thing. It's gonna be interesting for me to meet people, or to learn that people really appreciate this, because I was always kind of like weird, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool as fuck, but I was always different from everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Like, what urban kid likes, you know, is really into Dragon Ball and superheroes, you know what I'm saying? Like, the way I move and the kind of person I am and the type of people I know, I can't really say I can sit in a room full of my niggas and talk about, yo, this dope ass fight that Broly and Goku had, you know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't gonna look at me like I'm weird, but like, I can't really engage, you know what I'm saying? Me sitting there smoking a blunt, because I don't really watch sports, you know what I'm saying? So while everybody else watching sports, like, it's like, well, or talking about it, it's like, oh yeah, like, cause that's what I mean, I'm different from most of the people around me, you know what I'm saying? Stoner community, like I said, that goes without saying. I can't say that goes without saying, because I'm not famous or no shit like that, but the people who know me know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I would say that would definitely be my target. I haven't entirely figured that out yet. However, I don't want it to be I don't want it to be forced. It will be when I feel inspired, but I'm inspired a lot. I'm inspired a lot. That's what I said. I have so many concepts that are just like, I fine tune. Like I come up with something and store it and just I fine tune it. Side note, I'm also pretty dope. Like when I say concept artist, I actually used to, I remember being a kid, I want to say what, like 12, some shit like that, about 11, 12, 13, watching Chappelle's show, coming home, watching Chappelle's show, and just thinking like, yo, I could really be like a concept artist for like a skit. Like I can really be like, yo, if somebody did this, like this, this would be funny. So, as my brain is always working. It's always working. Me and my girl, we sit down, like, you know, we laugh, we smoke, we watch some shit, and she'll look over and just see, like, yo, your gears are just going. It is. They are. They are. I feel like I have a beautiful mind, and I hate to see wasted talent. You know what I'm saying? Definitely hate to see wasted talent. Short-term goal, as of right now, the first drop, there's only 1,000, but I want to drop 10,000. I want to sell 10,000 shirts. Like, it's, call it a mile marker. Each shirt, I mean, it's $100. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and it's crazy. So some other funny shit. Not even funny, but it was dope. I'm and always will be a big Nip fan. Rest in peace, Nip. I also used to get told that I still get told that I look like him a lot. I actually get stopped. I get stopped for that. I think so, not really, but it's an honor. But when I came up, when I was kind of, you know, planning all of this, and I said that each one was gonna be $100, by the time I had made the plan, I was like, oh shit, Nip did that shit. You know, with the CDs and doing, you know, 1,000 of them, I was like, yo, that was cool. So I felt like that was a nice way to kind of like, I guess you could say, kind of follow in the footsteps. You know what I'm saying? Like, something's done right. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I do my own thing, but yeah, I felt like that was a nice correlation right there. I would say the reason I would say right now, Lil Baby, is because his spirit of hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something different. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's really where all of this comes from too as well. You know what I'm saying? Aside from my creativity, like, it's how you make it happen. You gotta hustle and get off your ass and do it. And right now, I feel like he's a prime example of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like that's something that if people want to listen to, if somebody want to listen to him, that's great to take from it. Female, ooh, this is tough. Probably Kalani would be one. Like I said, it's tied between her and I gotta say Meg. Another one, her hustle, you know what I'm saying? Like her come up. Oh, she also, something I noticed that she mentioned, and I want to say it was some shit I seen on YouTube where she kind of like reinvented herself. If you know anything about 48 Laws of Power, that's actually Law 25. You know, you can basically always, you can reinvent yourself at any point in time. Just gotta do it. My girl's probably like the biggest fan ever. That's another thing. My girl's like the biggest Meg fan. So like, a lot of Meg and Lil Baby gets played in the house right now. Yeah. So I'm also new to this whole like social media campaigning thing. So best way I know how, put money up for shit. You know, if you're willing to put money up for shit, you can make shit happen. So whatever this shit is that I'm learning about with IG promo, Facebook promos, and, you know, influencers and shit like that, put the money up, and if it works, it works. If it don't, hey, you tried. But I can't expect something to happen if I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just post something. I don't have a following. You know what I'm saying? I have people who know me. And the people who know me fuck with me, but I can't just expect to get on Instagram and share some shit with 10 followers and it happens. No, you have to invest. Definitely invest in it. If you don't invest in yourself, then who will? Oh, so to get a shirt, the website is indefinite.art. The IG is literally indefinite.art, like indefinite period art. Yo, go fuck with It's Just Matt, man. Definitely go fuck with It's Just Matt. If you, yeah, my man is talented, man. It's a true wordsmith, if you will. As far as clothing, my brother is doing his thing. My brother's doing his thing too. Humble, definitely be on the lookout for that. Humble shit is fire. This shit is definitely fire. I'll let him get into like what it stands for and everything, but there's a whole meaning behind it. And when you break it down, it's gonna be sick. All rhymes, man, enough. Like that. When I talk about this man, I describe him as a multimedia wizard. Wizard, not an engineer, not a producer, not a beat maker, not a cameraman, a fucking multimedia wizard. Put some respect on his name. Appreciate you. Definitely thank you for doing this for me, bro, for real. Now, I know I can talk a lot too, so I'm gonna go ahead and go finish this blunt. Yeah, hope y'all doing the same. What up, what up, what up? It's Todd. I also go by Chi Chi. This is the first official unboxing of my art, Indefinite. All right. So when you open it up, your order will come poly bag. You get to see the inside of the box. It's nice and silky. Feel good. I'm gonna sit this down for a sec. Now, shirt. All right, open this up. All right, this is a large. Boom. You should see Indefinite right up here on the collar. It's a really nice fabric as well. Very, very beautiful fabric. Nice heavyweight cotton t-shirt. And as far as why I don't have on mine right now, it's because this is a collector's item. This is art. So let's get into Indefinite. Indefinite it's not necessarily just clothing, it's art. You know, I come up with, you know, these pretty dope concepts. And yeah, I just think, why not bring it to life, right? So this will also be going into a lot of things that I'll be doing in the future, you know, future drops. So without getting into any copyright issues, we'll keep it like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like sponsored by anybody or anything like that. This is literally just art. So if you want to wear it, cool, support. I really do appreciate the support. But like I said, it's more of a collector's item.